Hello everyone, this is me, your RJ Jia, and I hope that you all are keeping yourself safe and indoors. So, I hope that you all remember that the world's Mother's Day is coming on this 9th of May. So, regarding that, I have a nice question for you all, which is which time do you like or prefer more, old or modern, for your mothers and why? Send us your suggestions on our Twitter handles, Instagram, or Facebook page. Before knowing your suggestions, I would like to put forth that both times are unique in their own way, but I think old time mothers have a little less stress as compared to the modern mothers. As you all know that modern moms have to balance their home and work together. And I will say that there is no competition between both as both face challenges in their own way. At last, I want to share a short poem which is written by me, who ran to help me when I fell and would some pretty story tell or kiss the place to make it well. My mother is like a sweet milk. So thank you everybody and stay tuned for more chit chat, more fun, more songs. This is your RJ Jia signing off.
You and I, only on Radio Happiness.
Welcome everyone to our special show today for all you awesome folk out there. I'm your RJ Divyanshi and you're listening to Radio Happiness. Our today's show is dedicated to all the mothers out there. As we know that with time world changes, but do you know that with time motherhood has also changed? How? Let's understand it from the perspectives of two mothers of different generations. So here we have with us very beautiful and talented Mrs. Dia Thakur and her mother Mrs. Poonam Mehra. Thank you, Divyanshi. First of all, we would like to thank you and Radio Happiness for calling us today for this special occasion. No, pleasure is all ours. So without any further ado, let's start the show. Mrs. Poonam Mehra, please tell our audience about your experience as a mother.
As a mother, I was accepted to only take care of the household and my children. I was asked to find happiness in my children's happiness and could not do anything for myself. Not only me, but every mother in my neighborhood was forced to sacrifice her comfort and happiness for her children and house.
And were you allowed to work?
Work! We were not even allowed to go out without wearing ghungar. And going out for work was like a cold hell, which was impossible.
But I guess time has made this impossible and possible. Is it so? Let us ask this question from Mrs. Dia Thakur. So, Dia, what is your experience as a mother in modern society? Today, as a mother, I'm very independent and I can do whatever I want. And my children and family is very supportive. They not only encourage me but also help me with household. And talking about work, yes, I am a working woman. And time has changed that impossible of my mother's time to I am possible. That's very nice. So we can conclude that with change in time, there is a change in motherhood from convention to modern. Oh no, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Thank you, Dia and Mrs. Mehra, for joining us. It was very nice meeting you. So guys, before leaving, I want to tell you one thing. माँ किसी भी ज़माने की हो, माँ माँ होती है. And do not forget to celebrate this Mother's Day with your mother with full love and care on 9th May. So goodbye and stay tuned with Radio Happiness.
It's a new day, fresh start, fresh energy, and new opportunities. Be thankful, be positive, and start your day right. Hello, people. This is Arti Shivanshi Negi tuning in. I hope you all are doing great and not bored yet because we're about to get a bit interactive. So, getting to know about others' perception of motherhood was quite fascinating for me, which makes me eager to share my views about motherhood as well. So, why do our mothers always have this special place reserved in our hearts? For me, it's a teaching ways to tackle the challenges head on during our everyday life. It just feels great to have someone guide you through these situations where you're stuck and have no idea. What am I supposed to do? This question frequently pops up in our minds. But with our mother's support, we know we can bring a call to her anytime, explain her the issue, and boom, she comes up with the simplest solution. A blessing is to have someone like her in the life. At times, we look up to our moms, not just as a parent, but a companion, a friend to gossip with when in the kitchen. But only this isn't what makes a mother. In order for us to be born in this world, they struggled, went through many hardships, such as motherhood. They had to make lots of sacrifices in order to get through this. Just having us under their care requires much effort. So, observing today's motherhood, I've come to a conclusion. The earlier motherhood one was traditional, also known as conventional. Kids were made to learn the lessons in the household chores the hard way, or basically the whip. Majority of mothers were housewives and spent most of the time with the kids, but that doesn't mean that the kids' requests were easily accepted too. A request of yours being unnecessary to them is declined in seconds, like, you thought, kid. And today's motherhood has evolved, but still has some aspects from the traditional way. Unlike traditional mothers, modern mothers are not always there. They leave the kids, their children, in the care of either caretaker or the husband. Motherhood has evolved over the years. Mothers are now emphasizing on being a friend to their kids more than a parent. Mothers today prefer to have a better understanding of the kid by supporting open conversations with them instead of the hard way. Does that mean that kids are now being spared for doing something reckless? Nowadays, some mothers are willing to spend time with their kids, whereas in some families, the working mothers are trying their utmost to spare some time out of their busy schedules. They have to juggle through so many responsibilities, run errands, and still spending time with you is just so commendable. So now, after all this I've discussed so far, I'm getting curious to know about your perceptions of these. So now, moving on to the questions. I have two questions for you all, guys. Starting with the first. What do you think you were raised by the method of? The traditional or the modern? The second question we have is, which method is the better? What method would you prefer? Unfortunately, we have to end our journey over here. It was great to be with you all, and I hope we'll meet soon. Hope you all have an amazing start of the day with a cup of chai and coffee. Goodbye.
Good morning, Mane sir. Today you guys are live with your favorite RJ Kanak on City Radio, and I have got lots of news and gossips for you guys. So first I would like to invite Malhotra family on City Radio. Hello guys, you guys are live on City Radio with RJ Kanak, and in this session I'll be asking you a few questions and you have to answer those questions. My first question goes to Harsh Malhotra. So Harsh Malhotra, according to you, what is a mother and what's her importance? Wow, superb answer. My next question goes to Mrs. Malhotra. As being a modern mother, what you felt about yourself? Amazing. Modern parents are really very technological. No, conventional mother is better. Until then, please wear your mask and sanitize your hand properly, because COVID-19 is a name and it's playing a hide and seek game, and by following precautions we can ensure an end game. And thank you and bye bye, and soon we'll be coming with new news and gossip.
Hello wonderful people of Bal Bharti Public School, Mane sir. You are back at it again with the crazy host Tanu on the show Chatterbox, where we discuss and interact on hot topics. So as we all know, Mother's Day, it's pretty near. I'm going to make a cake for my mother. Anywho, so today's hot topic is going to be motherhood, conventional to modern. And for this topic, I'm having my fellow RJs Aviral, Vanya, Kanak, Shrishti and Pratishtha. You know what? For my mother, traditional and conventional ways makes her happier. And me too, as it brings back the memories from back of the mind. And it really shows the diversity of India. But Modern ways, on the other hand, they are the ways and techniques. They really helps her a lot. It makes her work way easier and faster. But women these days, they are working and they need to print some money for the family. I guess I have pushed the topic to a debatable end, and that's my cue to leave.